is a beautiful place. Normally the crowd is loud and my players are out running around. Hopefully they've heard what I had told them, or I act like I told them something good when something good happens, but when something bad, it's the player's fault. But enough about me. I wanted to first say some great things about Hublot, the company. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to bring up the visionary of the company. When you talk about the great watch visionaries, this is the best. And I'm very honored to have the opportunity to introduce him, and also Andrew Luff, who's going to come up. You guys want to hear from them, you don't want to hear from me. I can only tell you that the Nets will make the playoffs. And also work for that championship so that Hublot can give us the championship watch. I'm just throwing that out there. But enough about me and the Brooklyn Nets. You guys are here, one, to look at the new line of what Hublot has, and also to buy all 50 of those watches. You guys, not all you guys laughing. It's the one in the middle right here, the one that is the Ferrari. The LaFerrari. Thank you very much. So that you guys all have to get your checkbook out and buy one. You guys, it's not funny. Well, better yet, let's bring up the two gentlemen that would like to talk to you about the product and hear about their visions, because I'm excited to hear from them. Come on up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll move a bit closer. Thank you guys for coming. I didn't expect these thrones to be sat in or so formal. And like Jason said, you're not here to hear from me, you're here to hear from Jean-Claude. So it's an open Q&A. I'm sure you all have dozens of questions to ask Jean-Claude about the company, the watches, the partnerships with Zenith or wherever else, and I'd like to pass you across to Jean-Claude, or to open the floor to any questions, really.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. It's a great pleasure for me. It's a great honor for me. It's the only purpose of my business, is people. If my business would be watches, I would hate the business, because I love people. And all you need is love. Again, the Beatles, English group, maybe some of you remember. All you need is love, they were singing. And they were so right. And that's the only thing we don't have today. Where is love? Love goes away. There's no love, no families. Children have 3 fathers, 5 mothers. The church does what they can. So finally today, I want to say all we need is love, and love has to be back. Because love is where we come from. We are all born through a mother, which is a woman. And this woman has been sharing her body, her blood, her oxygen during 9 months. Without this sharing process, we would not be alive. Nobody can be born if a mother doesn't share. And sharing is nothing else than love. That's why the Beatles were so right. All you need is love. Love is our future. No love, no kids. Mothers don't need a man to have babies, but a mother needs to share. The sharing is more important than the man. So many men here. I'm sorry that we are the weak part. We are the weakest part of humans. The strongest are the women. But you know, sometimes we play as we would be so strong and as we would be superior. But we very well know that we are inferior. The woman is the strongest part of the world. The woman, the woman is our future. All we need is love. Now you understand why I'm so worried. Because because that is what we need. Now, in a watch, do we have love in the watch? Hey, yes, we have love. Which love? The love of a passionate man or woman who does his job with the highest precision and the highest passion. And passion is love. And as long as women and men have passion, and as long as their heads can give the commands to the fingers, and the finger puts love in a watch movement, and then you close the case, and then you have love inside the watch. And this love comes out. Invisible visibility comes out. And you get it. And some others don't get it. That is why some people will buy and some others not. That is why some people are more educated and others not. So in a watch, you have love. And this is again why I love also watches. Because you have love in the watch. And a watch from a high quality is nothing else than love in a box. Love in a box. And you can wear this love every day on your wrist. And if the watch has been offered by you, to you, by your husband or your friend, then you have double love. You have the souvenir, the remembering of the person who offered it, and you have the love of the person who made the watch. And that's the beauty of this product. It's again love, and it's again people. This is why I started my speech like I did today, to make you understand that this is the only reason why I am in this business, is because of people. It's because of tradition. It's because of the art. It's because of the culture. It's because of the passion. And that made me, as a young hippie, happy. In 1968, I was a hippie. I lost my hair, but I didn't lose my hippie spirit. I'm still a hippie. I am still in love of people. I am still in love of nature. I am still in love of flowers, power flower. I am still in love of community. There is nothing better than a community. And today we are a community. Today we are together. Today, why are we together? We are together to share. And sharing means love. So we are together in love. That's phenomenal. That is a unique, I mean, how many times do we have these possibilities, these opportunities? Together because of love. And tonight we gather because of love. And you came here because of respect. Respect of the brand, respect of Andrew who invited and Oren, and respect to me. But to respect is love. If you respect, this is an act of love. So you see, again, love is everywhere here. And if I am now 65, and if I look in my life back, I say I have been successful not because of the money or what I did with brands, because of the people I have met, because of the people that have enriched me, and because the people with whom I have shared. That is the real rich. That makes you rich. Sharing makes you rich. And many in America knows it, because in America there is a huge money invested in charities, because it makes people just rich. When you share, you become rich. And the richness you get by sharing never disappears. Money can disappear. Money can come and go. Love is eternal. That is why whatever your religion is, every religion says God is love. And every religion says God is eternal. But if God is love, and if God is eternal, love is eternal. For sure. It's not me, it's the religions who are telling us this since 2,000 or 3,000 years. We still not always believe it. But they repeat it every Sunday. The Catholics, they repeat it in the church, that God is love. And God is eternal. So, this is the real richness. And this is my major message to you. And it's not a commercial message, it's a message that comes from my heart. And what comes from my heart, in my opinion, has more value than what comes from my brain. The heart is the boss. When the brain becomes the boss, then you are in the technocracy. Then you are close to government. And then you don't know. Then you are just a number and like a machine. So the heart must be the master. And the heart must take information from the head. But when the head commands, then we are in technocracy. And technocracy, then we can make big reports and make numbers and this. And that is not my world. That is why I am an individual little entrepreneur who wants to work with fun, who wants to work with people. And this is also why from time to time I want to be disruptive. Because from time to time we have to change something. Because we cannot just go on and on and on in the same direction. Because the Chinese tell us only dead fish swims in the direction of the current of the river. And I tell you, I wish nobody to be a dead fish in the river. Because when the fish is alive, he swims left, right of the current or against the current. And dead fish swims with the current. This is why from time to time I like to be disruptive. And I want to do, create, be a little bit provocative. And this is why Hublot is the perfect brand for me. Because if you are disruptive with a museum brand, you might kill the brand. Because in the museum, you cannot be disruptive. The museum is the collection of the past. And disruption is the creativity, the creation of the future. So, you must choose. Are we going to collect the past and repeat the past? Or are we going to disrupt and create the future? And I remember Einstein. It's the only thing I understood when I read Einstein. It was a big book, and I only understood one phrase. But this little phrase was worth understanding it. And the phrase said, innovation is more powerful than knowledge. Because knowledge is the accumulation of yesterday, and innovation is the creation.